Hey guys, welcome back to the video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a training time where I just talk about literally anything. So today I will be training my this magical horse. I'm not gonna try to say the name of. Her name is Star. So so this is gonna be a training time where I basically just talk about anything and train this horse. So if you haven't watched my previous video, I told you guys that I would give you a more in-depth reason on why I have been gone for 3 months and haven't posted anything on my Star Stable channel. So this is just going to give an explanation for everything and give you kind of a life update. And yeah, so this stuff, some of the stuff I do say can be a little bit not the most positive, but so I'm sorry if this seems like I'm trauma dumping or something, but yeah. So I just been gone because I wasn't doing very well, and let's just say I'm kind of suffering. Yes, I did not have any motivation to post anything on my Star Stable channel. So, but guys, I think I'm slightly more able to now. So, yeah. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't really want to go into detail because this is going online. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna talk about some more random stuff now. I know that lasted for literally only a minute, but yeah. So recently I'm just gonna talk about everything that has happened during 3 months. So Taylor Swift released her new album, The Tortured Poets Department, and I'm currently I'm obsessed with it. My favorite tracks are probably Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, or sorry if you guys can hear that, I'm getting text, but it's probably Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, or Florida, or So Long London. I also like The Black Dog and Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. That one's also good. So yeah, I think those are that's my top songs from that album. Yeah, I really like how it's a double album because it's more to listen to. So yeah, I got to level 2. Yeah, that's not surprising, but I got to level 2 right now. So and I also saw the Tortured Poets Department part of the Eras tour, and it looks amazing. I like the part where she really goes for the Angies. Where you can literally hear all her anger, and when she says the part where she says and they say they didn't do it to hurt me, but what if they did? You can really hear the angry in that. And I don't know, I just really like when people put actual emotion into their performances. And that's also a reason I also been wanting to go to the Eras tour for a really long time, but for the time when she came into my area, I wasn't able to get tickets. So yeah. And speaking of concerts, about 2 weeks ago ish, kind of, I went to go see Melanie Martinez. She's kind of an underrated singer, so you might not know who she is, but I went to one of her one of her concerts. It was amazing. Okay, I started listening to her since I was I heard my first 2 songs from her from when I was 7 or 8, and that's when I heard my first Melanie songs were Soap and Pity Party and Dollhouse. So casually 7 and 8-year-old me just listening to those songs, that's totally probably not the reason why I ended up this way, but yeah. And then later Like, by the way, that wasn't like when I actually became a fan, because like those were the only like 3 songs I knew, and I just kind of just like listened to those 3 songs. And then like a few years later, Orange Juice and like I'm trying to remember. I feel like, yeah, like a few years I heard Orange Juice, and then yeah, I think that's pretty much it for like before I became an actual fan. And then I became like an actual fan in like 2021 to 2022. Yeah, so I've been a fan for like 2 or 3 years now. But like I know that kind of sounds like, so I know some of you guys be like, that's like kind of like a short time, so you didn't actually deserve to go to the concert. But like, no, like I relate to like so many of her songs, and they're all like so good, and I probably like listened to her for like 2,000,000 hours during my whole entire lifetime. So y'all don't worry, I didn't steal tickets away from people who actually deserve to go, which is also like really sad, because like it was like during like after like the K through 12 era ended, like a part of the concert, which was basically like one of her albums, like right like when she was like getting ready to do Portals, I saw a lot of people leaving, and that was like really sad, because like I know that a lot of people don't like that album, but like, why'd you even come if you're not gonna stay for the whole thing? Like, why are you wasting tickets for people who actually want to stay the whole time, and people who are actually like real fans? So like, yeah, that's kind of really sad to see. But I had a really good time there. I screamed my heart out to a lot of songs. Like some of the videos I took, you can literally hear me screaming during them. Yeah, it was really a really fun time. It was also a therapy session. It also healed my inner child a little bit, because I heard the songs that I heard like when I was like 7 or 8. So like, yeah. And I'm not gonna put any like clips or anything that I took from the concert into this video, just cause like I feel like some of you guys don't even care about her and don't want to see it, so I'm not gonna put any clips or anything. So but if any of you guys like wanna like see like some of the stuff like I recorded and took pictures of, then I can make a video of that. But comment down below if you want to see that. I'm honestly not really that sure of how many people that like watch my videos are actual like Melanie fans, but like, and I just talked about this anyway, just cause like I'm trying to like make the train time long, okay? Cause like I feel like a lot of people don't like train times that like are like under 20 minutes, just cause like train takes a very long time. So okay, hold on, people are texting me. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So let's see, what else can I talk about? Oh yeah, so like more about Melanie. My favorite song from her is probably Mad Hatter or Lunchbox Friends or Nurse's Office or Evil. Yeah, I'm not really sure if any of you guys cared about that, but like, yeah. Let me see, what else can I talk about? So yeah, so like yesterday was like my last day of like school, and like I'm literally going to a different school next year, because I graduated this year's school. Like, I don't really want to like expose my age or anything, but like I graduated from my school yesterday, and I'm going to a different school. That's all I can really say, because I'm not gonna expose myself on here. But like, yeah, and it's just like the time went by so fast, even though like I was literally dreading my whole time there. It went by so fast. So like I'm honestly like really scared to go to this new school, because like it sounds very complicated. So I'm not really sure how my uploading schedule is gonna deal with that, but we're gonna see how I go. And also this summer, like, uploading schedule is gonna also probably be chaotic too, because like I have like so much time during the summer, because like I literally only have like one person to hang out with this whole summer, because my other friend like is going to a different country for most of the summer. So like I only have like one person to hang out with, which I love her, okay, like we've been friends for many years now, but like I'm gonna have still a lot of time because she can't always be there for me. So yeah, so I'm gonna have a lot of time. And honestly I'm kind of sad about that, because like I really thought this summer was like when I was gonna like actually like be happy for once. Okay, that sounds kind of emo, but you're not gonna talk about that. But unfortunately it's not, because my social skills and anxiety cannot make any new friends. So we're gonna just hope that this summer is good. Honestly, I do not have any plans for this summer. Like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. It's probably just gonna make 2,000,000 Star Stable videos and just hang out with that one friend this whole summer. And that's probably it. Oh yeah, and also guys, in July, I'm gonna go to an Olivia Rodrigo concert, because again, I've been a fan of her since I've been a fan of her since like her only song that she had out was Driver's License. So like the first song that like made me a fan of her was Driver's License, because like that was the only song she had out at the time. Like this was before she released like her other singles like Good For You and stuff. Yeah, so I've been a fan for like many years now too, even though that was like literally only like in 2021 or something like that. Yeah, so I'm really excited to go to see her concert in July. Yeah, I might like post like a little video about that, just because she is way more popular than Melanie. So the people watching this video is probably gonna have like there's probably people that like watch my videos that like are a fan of her. So maybe I'll do that, but at the same time it's not really related to Star Stable, so I'm not really that sure, but I'm really excited for that. So like that's literally my only summer plan. Yeah, because I'm not really going anywhere. If you guys have been a long time fan of this channel, then you probably guys know about Clara Ash Tiger. She has a channel too, so make sure you go subscribe to her. But like I was originally planning to go to her state of the US to like go meet her in person, because like I'm very sure that she's not a weird person, and she's an actual person my age. So like I was planning on going to meet her, but I'm not really that sure anymore, because me and her haven't really talked in a very long time. Like a few months ago, like I asked her like she wanted to like call with me or something, and then like we did, and we called for like a little bit, but then we for some reason never called again. So I'm kind of losing touch with her. Like, guys, don't worry, we're not beefing, it's just like we haven't talked in a really long time. So like we're not beefing, like we're okay with each other, but like I'm not really sure like if we're besties anymore. Like, yeah, I think it's just because like this year has been really chaotic for me, because like this year I've had a lot of like struggles, and then like she like I think like in this year like she also entered a new school too, and we both have like different hobbies and priorities and stuff, so it's probably also why we haven't been talking a lot. But like don't worry, we're not beefing. But I do really hope that sometime soon we can make another video together again, now that I'm back on YouTube. So yeah, yeah, like I was gonna go meet her. If I ever did, we were planning on like late June, which is basically like in a few days, because like on the time I'm recording this, it's June 14. This video will probably also be up on June 14. But yeah, like I was planning on meeting her this late June, because my parents did say that we could go to her estate, but I think everyone just forgot about it. So I'm not really sure what to think anymore. I think I'm probably not going to be able to meet her, just because it's a little late to start planning now. But if I ever do, I will definitely make a vlog out of that, definitely. Yeah, okay, let's see, where should we go next? Let's go to Golden Leaf Stables, because, like, why not? I haven't been to Golden Leaf Stables in a very long time, so we're gonna go train there next. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and also guys, I have like a really funny story. So this year, I actually decided to do a sport. So I decided to do track for my school, and it did not end up well, because it turns out I'm super slow at running, and I kind of like, my coaches kind of like bullied me for that, and it was just like really embarrassing being like literally last in every single like race or whatever you call it, like competitions during track. So I kind of quit like mid-season because I was done embarrassing myself. So yeah, that was definitely a very iconic Zara happening thing that happened to me this year. I also this was my first time doing theater for my school too. It turned out I'm really bad at that too, but I survived the whole like time of that like after school activity, and it was really fun. So I think I'm gonna do it again next year, which I'm honestly like, which I am doing like a summer one like this summer. So that's also another thing I'm doing this summer. So yeah, I actually have more things to do. Yeah, so I'm also really excited for that too. Unfortunately, I can't really name any of these shows just because, again, I'm like scared that like people are gonna like come and like somehow find out like my information if I expose any of that. So I can't really talk about like what shows they were or they are going to be. So yeah. I mean, also speaking of people finding out my information, yesterday something like really scary happened to me. So this like girl from my school, or I thought it was this girl, like from her account, like she said like, hey, like can you like give me your phone number? So like this happened on Instagram, by the way. So this is a little bit of story time. So like the account texted me saying like, hey, like can you like give me your phone number so like I can help like unlock my account again, which I'm just like sure, because like I thought it was this girl from my school, and like of course like I trusted her with that because like I actually knew her in real life, like even though I never like really talked to her before, like we're not beefing either, but like we're okay with each other, I guess. Okay, I already got started to level 5, so we're just gonna sit down and story time. So like I was like sure, so I gave her my phone number, and then like this number texted me, and like if you guys know like phone numbers, like the first like 3 numbers, apparently like my parents just told me this like after this happened, apparently the first 3 numbers are like your like from, or like it's decided by like your like where you live. So like the numbers like looked like really weird, like there were like more numbers in like the phone number than like my area has. So like it was like really weird. So like I just like didn't think any of it, just because like I didn't like want to like call her out for being like some weird like hacker or scammer or whatever, just because like she was like in my school. So like then this like person like texted me, and he's like, okay, change your Instagram account to like your phone number. So I did that, and then like when I went, it's like it was like been a while since like that person like last texted me. So when I went back onto Instagram, it said that some person from Africa tried to like hack and like log into my account, and that's like when that's like what Instagram told me. So then like I'm just like, wait a minute, like what if this girl is hacked and I'm not actually talking to this girl, and I was talking to some random person that's trying to hack me that's from like Africa. So like I immediately like blocked the account, like her account, like on Instagram. I also blocked the number, and yesterday I low-key thought I was gonna get like kidnapped, but good thing I didn't. So yeah, it was really scary. That was like my first like time like someone ever like tried to hack me. But yeah, so like the sad thing is like I thought like someone like other than like my 2 main friends like actually like wanted to talk to me, because like my social skills actually cannot, like I'm way too shy. I also have social anxiety. Yes, like literally whenever someone talks to me, I get so happy. Like I love my 2 friends I have, but like I just wish that like I had more, cuz like at school, like people like they only see like what they see, cuz like I literally never say anything. So like if I like for example, like you guys know how I like Melanie Martinez. Like if I wear a Melanie Martinez shirt there, they're going to automatically think I'm weird because that's all they know me for. So like yeah, so like I really thought that like this could be a chance for me to actually talk to someone different, but no, it's just some weird dude from Africa that wanted my information and possibly kidnap me. So yeah, that's the story time for that. Um, so yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here because it has been 20 minutes, and I think that's all I have like really to talk about on here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like.